I mean, your kids are really little, mine are a bit older. Do you have conversations with your kids about money? Like, how are you even beginning to think about that type of thing?
Well, we sometimes do a little farmer's market stand.
Nice.
So we have...
That's so American. I love that idea. Like a little lemonade stand just makes me feel like that is like perfect Americana in Montecito with a farm stand.
But
like,
we do...
How beautiful.
We grow a lot of veggies, and part of what I want them
go and sell these kids.
Part of what I want them to learn is, and gardening is really, really so great for children because it teaches them patience, teaches them to value and appreciate their food. So you start from seed and you watch it grow and they wait. But with that, it's like, now do you want to sell your harvest? Mm-hmm. And do you want to share it with our community? And also, what do you want to do with those funds once you have them? So really starting to understand, as they're learning counting and numbers and all of those things, that there's a cost and a price for things.
Yes.
And I think that's key for children to understand that, especially children who are very lucky to have a home that has privilege. You need to know that, just like manners, and taking care of the things around you, there is a value on things. And in our life, for my husband and I, it's really important that they understand the value of things.
So a while ago, I just finished watching Aspire with Emma Grede. And I just found her interview with Meghan to be a rare and honest look at Meghan's life as an entrepreneur, a mom, and a visionary. There was no PR fluff. It was just intentional. There was insight and there was real growth. And there was so much to digest. It was nugget after nugget. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the best podcast episodes with Meghan on it. It lasted an hour and a half, and some of the nuggets that I took from it was that early roots actually matter. So Meghan talked about making scrunchies, selling homemade preserves when she was a child. She also spoke about the fact that her faith is greater than her fear. That to me was word. I mean, that was just word. Also, she said something really profound, and I'm going to be using this all the time. She said, someone else's urgency isn't my urgency. That tells me she is the queen of boundaries, And yes, we should all learn from that. She spoke about imposter syndrome, how to banish it. She says she doesn't have it, which is great. Many women I know, including me, we sometimes have imposter syndrome, but Meghan got to a point where she was like, nope, don't have it, because she said, I feel exactly where I'm supposed to be. That is confidence. And that is a level of confidence and self-assurance that you need to have if you are an entrepreneur. And there's one particular line that really hit deep, and it's got all the royalists and all the experts and whoever they are and all the trolls and haters. It's got them running around like headless chickens. Because she was asked, if there's one particular narrative early on you want to change, what would it be? And she said she wants for people to tell the truth. I've always said this. When she made her statement that they lie to protect other people, but they wouldn't tell the truth to protect me. Meghan is the queen of receipts. They are scared of the receipts she has, and now I understand why they want to silence her. She spoke about motherhood. Also, one thing that I love was the energy between her and Emma. You can tell that this is entrepreneur to entrepreneur. Real recognizes real. Love that. Love that. Emma is a great example of how to interview someone on a podcast. 10 over 10, no notes. And also, finally, I want to do a shout out to Emma's team, because they worked very hard to delete all the usual suspects, negative comments and energy. And for the life of me, I don't understand why even if you hate someone, you would make it your business to go from platform to platform, to leave hate, to spew hate. You need help. Seriously, go touch grass or something. If you're the kind of person that does that, not a good look for you. Do not be going from platform to platform, leaving hateful messages or trolling. Yeah, not good. But anyway, loved it. Great episode. I'll be sharing particular insights over the next few days, as I usually do. But yeah, please like, share, follow, comment. I want to know how you feel and what you thought about this particular episode. So India Hicks is King Charles's goddaughter. She has royal blood and she has a lifestyle brand, which failed. She shoplifted. No one called her a disgrace forever. The Daily Mail did the headlines, but it wasn't a long, protracted thing with her. It made headlines and they promptly forget about it. But there's no, oh, where did it go wrong for her? What happened to her? There was none of that. Instead, she gets a podcast, a platform, and she gets a rebrand as quirky, relatable, posh with a wink. Now ask yourself, if Meghan had shoplifted in her 20s, will she ever be allowed to forget about it? This is the blueprint. Fall and be forgiven if you are British and adjacent to the crown. Fail and be framed if you are Meghan. The rules aren't the same, and in actual fact, they never were. My name's Elizabeth. I'm the author of The Luxpreneur, link in bio. And for more insights like these, please like, share, comment, and follow me. So yesterday, late in the evening for us in the UK, we finally got a video from Meghan SUSSEX, and it was definitely worth the wait. So in the video montage, we see Harry at different moments from when his children were babies right up to the present time. We see him interacting with them in so many ways, from teaching Archie how to ride a bicycle, with Princess Lilibet chasing behind them, to him holding Lilibet, to him reading Archie a story, to just generally playing around with his kids, rolling on the floor. Honestly, Meghan, you hit the jackpot with Harry. And to all the bitter Bettys out there who absolutely do not like Meghan, they're going to hate her even more now. They're going to hate her even more because, yes, that does not look like a man who is going to ever give up his family for anyone. And it occurred to me that their love language is actually physical touch and affection. And I love that they are creating an environment for Archie and Lilibet to grow up knowing that they are truly loved and treasured. My name's Elizabeth. I'm the author of The Luxpreneur. And for more insights like this, please like, share, comment, and follow me.
Why do people keep accusing the most famous black women in the world of not birthing their own babies? Have you guys noticed this trend? Because I was looking at Michelle Obama's, Happy Father's Day Barack post. Page 6 reposted it because it's adorable. Sasha and Leah look cute as fuck. Barack, what can I say? He was fine then, he's fine now. Fine. That is besides the point. The point is the comments were all, how come there aren't any pictures of her pregnant? Those babies don't look like either of them. You expect us to believe that's your baby, Michelle? She didn't carry those children. What do you mean? And why do you care? Between Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, dropping it low and people losing their motherfucking minds. Look how lumpy that belly looks. Pip, pip, cheerio. I haven't had a baby, and I saw the lumpy belly and I went, monitors. Because I'm not stupid. And then we have Beyonce, Queen Bee herself, who's still catching strays about the origins of Blue Ivy. So why are people so preoccupied with how their children came into this world?
be honest. The reason Meghan Markle has so many haters is because she won. Her life is a Wattpad fanfiction, and they can't stand it. She married a prince, an actual prince, from like the most famous royal family in the world, mind you, and he left them for her. Her love story with Harry is a Wattpad fanfiction, word for word, bar for bar, guys. They're so mad that he left this family that they're obsessed with for her, and they would do anything to be around these people, right? I have never cared about the royal family or Harry and Meghan. Like, I don't care about these people. But you know what I love seeing? Meghan Markle haters. You don't understand. Like, it brings me so much joy seeing them so angry all the time. You wish that was you, huh? He left the royal family for you and then like moved to America, started a whole new life. It's never gonna be you. It's always gonna be Meghan, okay? She's the main character in this story.
Ooh, I live for comments like this. It gives me a chance to bust people like you out. Damn, that outfit that Kate has on looks like one of Meghan's Invictus looks. But I digress. Now, Kate longs for this type of love. Look at that. Harry loves the hell out of his wife. But Kate gets this. William looks irritated as hell. Kate wants to be held like this, in the protection and loving arms of her husband. But she gets this. God damn, that was the coldest brush off ever. Kate wants this type of affection, but she gets this. Damn, Willie is always embarrassing Kate in public. And let's not forget this. No body language expert was needed. Harry is actually happy with his wife. Look at him. The man is so giddy that he is practically skipping because he has the hand of his beautiful, intelligent wife. Now go find Waldo, a.k.a. Willie, because I bet he's not with Kate.
They were outshined by Meghan and Harry, and they wanted to be the shiny things. And I think that's probably what happened. Because he was supposed to be the heir, and Harry's supposed to be the spare.
I know.
And now you've got this new, you know, this couple that everyone was in love with. I think it was a missed opportunity, as I said before, to really grasp the ever-changing country and the look of the UK. They should have welcomed her and welcomed her culture, and they did not. I think there was a lot of bigotry going on. But people that are saying, like, why is he, you know, doing this publicly? Well, he's doing it publicly because he tried to do it privately. And rather than reconcile with him and talk about it, the royal family decided to leak things to the press.
The bench is clearly written by a woman with an extraordinary amount of compassion and empathy, who is actively thinking outside of her own bubble. Let's go back and have a read of that article about how this very harmless book was going to put a whole generation off reading. It's actually be so nice for these people who just have no critical thinking skills. It must be so easy for you, like no nuance, just vibes. Then, of course, we come to professional troll Piers Morgan, who says, lest we forget, Miss Markle has ruthlessly disowned her father Thomas and refuses to have anything to do with him, despite the fact they now live just 70 miles from each other. Hasn't he leaked her private letters and just been actively horrible about her in the press for years? I mean, if you did that to me, disowning would be the last of your worries. I personally feel like she's written this story about unconditional fatherly love because she's seeing it for the first time. Just think, if people in your life are toxic, you have every right to cut them out. Yes, biologically you only get one father, but you also biologically only get one appendix, and if that's causing you pain, you get rid of it. Yeah, no, I'm just flicking back through and I can't seem to find the page where it says that good fathers sell stories on their daughters for profit.
Hello, my people. Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? All my new subscribers, you're welcome. And my returning subscribers, you all know I love you. It looks like it's a good day today. It looks really nice outside today. I guess I'm not gonna be mad at nobody until I mention the name of Mambos and Bullion. Those people boil my blood. I cannot stand those two. Ooh, I can't stand Charlie Boy and Kyle Miller as well, but mostly the younger generation, the people who are actually come on. Let's go to good stuff. Let's go to good stuff because these people, Did y'all see all the UK people are right now talking about the successes going back to the UK? This is just looking for news. Because you know why? They got nothing to talk about. Did y'all see the Not My King people? The crowd booing Mambos with her children? With her surrogate children. Did y'all see that? So in the UK, I have UK people right here. I got kings and queens from the UK. They'll be telling me lots of stuff. You know, one of them, one of my kings around here told me, I live in the UK. I didn't even know that it was, Trooping the Colour Day. In the UK, I'm telling you, that dude was born in the UK. And he didn't even know and didn't even care about what was happening. And those people went boo, boo. I wonder how Mambos is feeling about that. And you know, the people who do good, when you're bullying, you are booing them, and they keep walking, they keep them heads straight high. Those are exactly the narcissists. You know that narcissism that they do push on Her Royal Highness, the Duchess of Sussex? It's actually them. Mambleton, Kate Middleton is a narcissist. Can you imagine a mother with her children? Somebody's booing them, and she just kept waving at people. That tells you how she doesn't really care about those people. She doesn't care about the UK people emotions towards their warfare recipient status. They don't care. They're like, guess what? We got their money, and y'all guys are paying with your taxes, keep working for us. And meanwhile, we out here riding horses. I wonder what happened to the PETA in the UK. Wagwan UK PETA. Where y'all guys at? Y'all guys ain't got no PETA there. Remember when this Charlie boy did have his portrait in that museum? There was some kind of vandalism that happened, which tells me there is PETA somewhere. And how come PETA is so quiet when these people are abusing animals? This is 21st century. This ain't no medieval time. All those times when people used to use those carriers are gone. These people need to look for motorized something to put together and stop mistreating those animals. I am an animal advocate myself. Do I be PETA anytime against these people? I can't stand them. I'm looking for the PETA around Colorado here, Denver. Where y'all guys PETA at? Where you guys PETA officer? Because y'all need to mobilize something against these people. Here you got bullying riding animals, and here you got Mambos in a carrier pulled by animals, and here you got Kyle Miller on the other one. And somebody told me that Kyle Miller kind of had a face surgery. She had facelift. That's why she couldn't even smile. Do you remember that face that the Minister of Health, Martin Gould, was talking about? Yeah, the brother said that Kyle Miller was miserable. She's married to a billionaire about a baby. You know, the blood of my ancestors ain't never gonna make y'all guys happy, ever. Y'all gonna live miserable for the rest of your lives. Until you gonna send back to Africa what y'all took from us. And go apologize to our ancestors. Lots of their cemeteries are in the West here. And don't forget the colonization down there in Africa. Y'all need to go apologize to all the black ancestors around the world. Go to Caribbean, go to Africa, go to Europe, every single damn way in the United States of America, everywhere, y'all. Go apologize to our people. Apologize for what y'all guys did to them. And also apologize to the indigenous Indians. Well, to all the other races that y'all mistreated around the world, even the Indians from East India. Y'all ain't gonna be happy without money, I tell y'all that. Never. You ain't gonna be happy. You're gonna live miserably. And guys, did you follow the podcast that Royal Highness the Duchess of Sussex was on? Yep. She is really teaching some kind of, she is raising entrepreneurs. She ain't raising no punks. She ain't raising some people sitting down there saying that I'm gonna be the heir to the throne. I'm just gonna sit down there. I'm gonna wait for everybody to feed me for free. Archie is on the farm with a little baby princess. They are making money. Them kids got farmers market and on their premise. Way to go, Duchess of Sussex and His Royal Highness the Duke of Sussex. God bless y'all. Y'all doing good job. That's how you raise your kids. You teach them real life out here. You don't raise kids telling them, guess what, the world is gonna bow down to you and the world is gonna start giving you everything for free and be rude to people. Start slapping your little brother's hands on the balcony when you're sitting down there. You know, yo, my little nephew, Prince Archie, take good care of your little princess' sister. Y'all sell all those, whatever y'all guys be selling there, those lemonade. That's how you learn entrepreneurship. Your mother knows how to do business and your dad as well. And they left all that cursed money and came out here looking for clean money for y'all guys. Y'all gonna be raised with clean money and stay clean and stay humble. We love you very much and we be praying for y'all, my prince. Archie and my princess Lilibet, Diana. God bless y'all. So guys, I'm gonna talk to y'all guys again tomorrow, okay? Bye for now. Please do not forget to subscribe to all the success friendly channels. Go to my brother Baron's channel. That's the Royal Success. Hit that subscribe button there. Let's get the brother to 100,000 subscribers. And also do not forget to go to Wizzy's channel, my wonderful, beautiful sister. Go to her channel. It's called Isabella Banks. So go to Isabella Banks and hit that subscribe button and also share her video so we could get the sister to 10,000 subscribers. We've been working towards getting those numbers for so long. Moving, guys. The math ain't mathing. Y'all need to make the math, okay? Yes, y'all need to do something. And right here on my channel, the math ain't mathing either. The number ain't pushing up there. So I need to see those big numbers. Y'all please help me share these videos somewhere there so we could get some more people, so we could talk about these people here. We can't be letting all this information just fade in our ears. We need to tell everybody around the world that we got some racist royal family out here, and we need to call them out and drag all them tabloids and expose all of them out here. I'll talk to you all guys again tomorrow. I love you. Bye for now.